Hello, in this video I'm going to teach about consonants and vowels in the English alphabets. So here first of all these 26 together we call it alphabets, and then when we say single, then we call it letter. When you see this and we say B, yes, it is a letter. Then next, these letters are divided into two parts, vowels and consonants. Now, how to find out? How we are able to see the differences? How we can feel the differences as vowels and as consonants? So here A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. This is a vowel. A vowel letter, I vowel letter. Then next one is K, L, M, N, O. This is a vowel letter. Then P, Q, R, S, T, U. We call it a vowel letter. V, W, X. So here W, I will talk after explaining this one first. Then X. Then Y. Again I will talk later on. Z. I'll be talking about it after explaining these ones. So here A, oh yeah, I left there. E, I, O, U. These are the 5 vowel letters in English language. Do we call it a vowel letter? A, E, I, O, U. Why do we call it? So, how to find it out? See, when I say this A, there is minimum friction I can feel in my mouth. There is no friction. There is no stoppage or blockade of air flowing out from my lungs. So here, again here, E. When I produce this sound E, there is a free flow of air. There is a minimum friction of this part, my lips or teeth, my tongue. They are not used, you see. So I. The next O. There is no friction at all. Air flows freely with the minimum friction within my mouth. The next one is U. Same. So A, E, I, O, U. When we produce sound, there is a minimum friction of lips, teeth, tongue, or my throat. Kind of letters A, E, I, O, U, we call it vowels. Please keep in mind, when we produce the sound, air flows out with minimum friction of any part of my mouth. Now, next, what is a consonant letter? What are consonants? So when I see this letter and I say, first I have to close my lips. B, B, B. Afterwards comes E, you see. C. Tongue is very much close to the teeth here. C. Then lip goes up, touches in the wood. D. F. 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 The lower lip, it touches here. F. 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 The next one is G. You feel the tongue. Where does it move when you say this letter? G. G. Tongue goes somewhere up. G. And then next one is H. H. You feel where does the tongue move? H. J. Feel the tongue. Where does it touch? J. J. The next one is K. L. Feel the tongue again, movement of the tongue. L. L. M. See, my mouth closes. M. 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 Again here. N. N. Feel the tongue. Where does it go? Then P. 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 Q. Q. R. R. Or R. Then S. 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 It's like a whistling. S. T. T. See, I do my lips like this. V. 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 X. 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 Then this is Z. 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 So Americans, they say Z. It's okay, fine, but it's very important to be able to produce the sound of consonants as exactly as possible. If you would like to improve your English language, it is a gradual process. Now I will move on to next one. See here, I'm talking now about, now next, W and Y. These two letters are, when they are used in the words, they are sometimes used as consonants. Sometimes they are used as vowels. We call it semi-vowel. Semi means half. At times they work as vowels, and at times they work as consonants when we use it in the word. For example, here, woman. Now here we use it as a consonant letter. Woman. So it is in the beginning of the word. Now next, here, bow. It is at the end. Now here again, view. W is at the end. In the same way, this Y letter, U, this Y is in the beginning. Now here, young. In this word, Y is in the beginning. Now next, my. Y is at the end. Y is at the end. So here, mystery. We can add maybe myth. Here, consonant M, then Y. You see, myth. Myth. So, why these two letters we call it semi-vowels or special letters? Because sometimes they work, they are used in the word as a vowel. Sometimes in the word they are used as a vowel. Now how to find out? When these two letters W and Y are in the beginning of the word, they are used as consonants. For example, here, woman. Now here, Y, you, young. You see? When they are used as consonants, they are in the beginning of the word. Keep in mind, please, in the beginning of a word. Now next, when these two letters are in the middle or at the end, they are used as vowels. Why? Because they help to pronounce this M, my. Now here again, myth or mystery. So please keep in mind, when these two letters are at the beginning of the word, then it is consonants. Then next, when these two letters are in the middle or at the end of the word, then we call it a vowel. Thank you very much.